It is with profound sadness we announce the death of Mrs. Nelsia Louison, affectionately known as Ma Bethel of Bishop's Gap, who departed this life at approximately 6:53 p.m. on Tuesday, 10th February 2015 at Victoria Hospital. She was a member of the Sacred Heart Confraternity and Charismatic Movement of the Sacred Heart Parish of Marcia. She is survived by her 4 beloved children: Mr. John Louison, also known as Tony of Bishop's Gap; Miss Maria Louison, residing in the USA; Mr. Matthias Winston Louison of Bishop's Gap; Miss Mary Louison, originally of Bishop's Gap, now residing at Lattock Development. Adopted daughters: Miss Florencia Anthony of Bishop's Gap, former employee of Mama Zaffa; Miss Mary Joseph, also known as Florence, residing in Barbados. 3 grandchildren: Zena Louison, former student of Leon Hess Comprehensive Secondary School; Sharita Louison, student of the Ave Maria Primary School; Matthias Louison Jr. of the St. Aloysius RC Boys Primary School. 1 brother, Mr. B.J. Anthony of Mondador; son-in-law, Mr. William Leo of Lattock Development. Daughters-in-law: Miss Christina Marshall of Bishop's Gap; Mrs. Audrita Louison of Bishop's Gap. Sisters-in-law: Mrs. Williamson Anthony of Mondador; Mrs. Jeanette Joseph of Trinidad and Tobago; Mrs. Agnes George of Debarra. Godchild: Mrs. Catherine Paul and family of Degazo, Grosselet. Many nieces and nephews including Miss Joan Anthony and family of England; Mr. Donald Anthony and family of Mondador; Mrs. Lydia Louis of Babonneau; Mrs. Gertrude Antle and family of Mondador; Mr. Emerson Anthony and family of Mornier; Mr. Arthur Anthony and family of Forestier; Miss Greta Jean-Baptiste, residing in the USA; Mr. Robert Nico Jean-Baptiste and family of Tiroche, Castries; Mr. Brian Brios Jean-Baptiste and family, taxi driver of Courtesy Taxi; Mrs. Selena Henry and family, residing in the USA; Mr. Simon Jean-Baptiste and family of Tiroche, Castries; Miss Sharon Jean-Baptiste, vendor at the Vendors Arcade; Mrs. Veronica Dalcon and family of Forestier; Mr. Harold George and family of Debarra; Miss Helen and Miss Amanda George and their families, both of Debarra; Miss Lancia Isidore of Reunion, Choiseul; Mrs. Gertrude Gassonet of Cedars; Miss Adelina Joseph and family of Babonneau; Mrs. Josephine Newton and family of the USA. Caregivers including Secor of Gara, Babonneau; Mary Alberti of Grand Ravine, Dennery; Judith Charlemagne of Hospital Road; Therese Fassois of Ravine Chabot; Laureen Marshall of Castries; Anthea Byron of Lattock; Helen Seoul of Deriso. Many other relatives and friends including Miss Madeline Attill and brother Edwin of Union; Mrs. Joan S. Forrest and family of England; the children of the deceased Francis Attill; Miss Linda Preville and family of Balata; Miss Mary Verdant and family; Mrs. Juliana Cherubin and family of Monrepo; the Marshall family of Deriso; Mrs. Justina Setage McClive of Bishop's Gap; Miss Greta Alcindor of Bishop's Gap, who visited her regularly; the Amadi family of Bishop's Gap; Mr. Gill and family of Trois-Pitons; Mr. Benedict Kenny Rosemont of Bishop's Gap; the Moise Paul family of St. Lucia and abroad; the neighbors of Bishop's Gap and former co-workers of MNC. The funeral service of the late Mrs. Nelsia Louison will be held at the Sacred Heart Church in Marcia on Friday, 27th February 2015 at 2 p.m. The body will then be interred at the Choc Cemetery. The body now lies at Crick's Funeral Home Limited, Vidbutey, Castries.